The sun is shining here in beautiful Jacksonville, Florida, but in just a couple of hours, it's going to get really dark as the sun sets for either the elite or the inner circle as we are gearing up for the first ever Stadium Stampede match on Double or Nothing. Hi, I'm Alex Abrahantes, and welcome to the pre-show. And tonight, history is going to be made. Let's start talking about the history because for several weeks we've had a tournament to determine who's going to advance to tonight to become the first ever inaugural TNT champion. And we've come down to two competitors, the Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer, and the American Nightmare Cody. Now I want to give you a sneak peek of something very special. Here it is, the first ever TNT championship. And to present this title is going to be none other than Iron Mike Tyson himself. We cannot wait for that. And you know what else we can't wait for? This match, because it has become so personal that I wanted to get someone's opinion about this in particular match. Someone who knows one of the competitors so well. I'm referring to none other than Brandy Rhodes. Brandy, thanks so much.
You're like a ray of sunshine in the Sunshine State. It's just crazy. I feel like a Debbie Downer because I can't possibly smile as much as you can.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Listen, I am so excited because we're making history, and I know tonight is so important on so many different levels for you and for Cody, and I really wanted to get your thoughts and see if you can share what Cody's mind frame is going into this match, because it's not just a match for a championship. We know that's important, but it's become deeply personal between himself, Jake the Snake Roberts, and, of course, Lance Archer.
Cody is so focused. I've never seen anything like it today. He is just plugged in completely. His mind is not on anything other than winning the TNT championship. As he said, weeks and weeks and weeks in a row, he needs this, and I think that he really does need this. I have no concerns as far as him. In fact, I've taken myself out of the equation for this match because I don't want to be any kind of distraction to him. We all see how the other side works, and they like to work with things like that since they can't get the job done on their own. Jake, the antiquated snake, can't do anything other than down women and use words like bimbo and stupid shit like that. So we're just going to let them play their game, but we're going to take anything out of that equation that's going to keep Cody from doing what he does best, and that's just do the work. That's win. That's play the game fair and just win. And I'm confident, 100% confident. I'll be watching tonight, of course, and I have no doubts, especially since he'll just be there. He'll be focused. He'll have Arn with him, and Arn is very good at keeping him focused. And Arn, of course, is nothing to ever worry about because he's Arn Anderson. So good luck if you decide to step to Arn Anderson. But, yeah, I think this is going to be a really good night for the Rhodes family.
Well, that's great to hear, but I have to ask you, because I've often wondered myself, with how personal Jake has made this, with how personal Lance has made this, you've been involved in, obviously, that unfortunate incident with the snake. Is Cody more focused on revenge, or is he focused on winning this prestigious new championship?
He's focused where he needs to be focused because he didn't marry, as I said, he didn't marry a damsel in distress. I can handle my own situations and I can fight my own fights. As you notice, the snake was put on me and I didn't move. That should say a lot. So we'll worry about that at another time. Right now, the focus is winning. There's only one first. And to become the first ever TNT championship, that's something that will add to his lineage, his body of work, as he likes to say. And people are always going to come after me. I'm an easy target, so they think. But I don't go down without swinging, and I don't forget about anything. So as much time as needs to go by for me to get my revenge on Jake and Lance, let it go by. I'll tell you what the revenge will be tonight, though. When the bell rings 3, and I walk down to the ring with my bottle of Dom Perignon, and I step over Lance Archer's body, and I glance one time at Jake Roberts, he'll know I won.
Well, Brandy, congratulations. You've done an amazing job of keeping it. Yeah, I see it. I just want to congratulate you on keeping your composure and always just keeping your head up with such dignity in class and not basically stooping to the levels of Jake the Snake Roberts and Lance Archer. And, I want to wish you and Cody the best tonight.
Thank you very much. I'll be watching on.
Thanks so much. Are you guys excited? Well, we're talked about the TNT Championship match. Let's talk about some other championship matches that are going to be taking place. How about the AEW Women's Championship is going to be defended tonight? Not just in any match, a no disqualification match. The number one contender, Hikaru Shida, is going to be taking on the native beast, Nyla Rose. That match is going to be extremely physical, brutal, and I can't wait for that match. You know what else I can't wait for? The first ever casino ladder match. It's going to be taking place tonight, and the winner of that particular match is going to have an opportunity at the AEW Championship in the future. And I wanted to talk to someone right now who knows a little bit about ladder matches. I'm referring to none other than from the Gun Club himself, Billy. Billy, come on out here, my friend.
Man, hey, you started to get exciting and worth watching when you introduced me because that's the kind of energy that you bring.
Well,
let's make this thing good. Here we go.
All right, so let's talk about the casino ladder match. 9 competitors.
Is there a ladder involved?
There might actually be a couple. I'm just saying. I think there
So
might.
you are talking to the connoisseur of ladder matches. Do you know how many ladder matches I've been in?
Hold on, let me count.
Count along with me.
Okay.
1.
1.
1.
1. 11?
1.
You mean 1?
1.
As in, like,
But.
just 1.
Yes.
Okay.
But. There is a but to this. It was epic.
It was epic. I remember that.
Probably the greatest ladder match of all time.
All right.
Other than the one you're about to see tonight. How about that?
I like it. Very
Yes.
good. So, listen, 9 competitors.
9.
8 of them you know really well, but we have a mystery participant tonight, and we have no
do.
idea who this could be.
You know what? I think I know who it is.
Who? You mean, like, Mr. Really?
It could
like
be.
the one?
There is a 1 in a million chance that I will be the mystery partner. I'm just going to let the cat out of the bag.
What?
Yes, 1 in a million chance. If every other working wrestling person on the planet does not get in this, I am the one that's going to get in it.
Wow, that is impressive. Thank you so much for breaking the news
Yes,
here
yes.
on the pre-show. You always bring such great news.
I do bring great news, but then I'm going to have to break your heart and say no, because as usual, Austin and myself will be the number 1 AEW fans in the audience, as usual.
All right, fair enough. Well, let's talk about the participants that we know are going to be in this match,
Do that.
right?
Enough about me.
Enough about you, unless, of course, you're in the match, and then,
Then it's all about me.
then it's all
Yes,
about you.
I'm with
Exactly. So let's talk about some of the guys who have the most experience in this particular match, because there are 3 men in particular who have a lot of experience, while some of the other competitors don't have as many or have as much.
Yeah, but is there really – so you're looking at Joey Janela, of course.
Joey Janela.
Completely bat, whatever that word.
Crazy.
Thank you.
Yep, I got you.
Finishing it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then you have Darby Allin, Kip Saban, Luchasaurus, Colt Cabana, the veteran. I mean, Frankie Kazan, Scorpio Scott, on and on and on and on. So you just – but is there really an advantage? Like, is size an advantage? Is craziness an advantage? Is just being completely off your rocker an advantage? I don't really think so, because when it comes to ladders, they are unforgiving. Like, they don't care if you're big, crazy, silly, or whatever. When it comes to that, it's who can tough it out. So who would you say is the toughest in all those?
See, that's tough, because in terms of ladder match experience, you mentioned Joey Janela. Him and Frankie Kazarian are actually tied for most amount of ladder matches in their career.
Are they out of their minds?
Well, we know
What
Janela
is that really a stat that you want to put out there?
I don't know.
Hey, so anyway, I'm tied with Joey Janela for the most ladder matches ever. Oh.
You're right, it is.
That's craziness.
It is a little bit crazy, and you would know you've been in one, and you're like, that's it. That's all I'm having is one, because they're so dangerous.
Right. See, you get it.
I get it.
Oh, we're on the same page.
We're on
I
the
like
same
it.
page.
I like it.
But let's talk about Boom Boom Colt Cabana, a man who's had over 20 years of experience. He's seen and done it all. He knows all the tricks. He's so unorthodox. Does he have to be considered one of the favorites?
No. Because if he gets hit right between the eyes with the ladder, he's out. Goes
it's
back
fair
to what
game.
It is. It goes back to what I was telling you. If you get hit with the ladder or you climb it and somebody else climbs it and throws you off the ladder, you could be done. No matter, like I said, no matter how crazy you are or how big you are.
I'm with you.
How much experience you have or how much you've spent time at Walmart or how much time you've walked in the sunny rain of Jacksonville. You said it was sunny. It rained. It's Florida. It's sunny again.
It happens.
Yeah, it's sunny.
The sun will come out tomorrow.
No matter what happens, you get hit with the ladder, you fall off it the right way, your chances, 0.
So it's all about chances here. You know why?
Yeah.
It's double or nothing. See what I did?
Man, I saw what you
I know.
did.
I was trying to set it up.
I didn't follow it. I know. Sorry. I didn't
Any other
follow
bad
it.
puns? Like
No.
high stakes, high reward.
No, I'm out.
All right. Well, Billy,
I'm out.
always a pleasure.
Yes.
Thank you. I hope to see you inside of the ladder match. If not, I'll see you outside of the ladder match. Either way, we'll see you.
I think I'll be standing right in front of you so you can't see.
So that I can't call commentary.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
You'll just say, hey, look at the back of Billy's head.
All right, fair enough. I'm down with that.
Cool. Me too.
Because if I'm not down with that, I know.
Exactly. We're back together again.
All right. Billy, always a pleasure. Boy, it's going to be such a fun night here on Double or Nothing. But that's not all. There is so much more. How about the fact that due to unfortunate circumstances, Penelope Ford will be taking the place of Dr. Britt Baker to take on the galaxy's greatest alien, Chris Statlander, tonight here as well. And listen, let's talk about the AEW World Championship match because this has become truly personal. We saw Mr. Brody Lee. He stole the championship. He's currently in possession of the AEW World Championship. But the true champion is none other than Jon Moxley. Now, we know Moxley is not a person that you want to tick off, quite frankly. I'm just going to say it. The guy is completely, let's just say, he can be a little crazy at times. So Mr. Brody Lee versus Jon Moxley, I am looking forward to an incredible AEW World Championship match tonight. Either way, this night is going to be truly magical. And let's not forget, for the first time in the history of this business, we have a stadium stampede. That's right, the Elite with Broken Matt Hardy is going to be taking on the entire Inner Circle. What's going to happen when we see this enormous field, this incredible football stadium, and we see men that have hated each other for months, ever since the inception of AEW? It's truly going to be a combustible situation, and we are going to witness that live. And let me tell you, I get goosebumps thinking about this particular match because I know it's going to be one that we will never forget. So make sure you tune in. The pay-per-view is obviously live tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. However, you can catch the buy-in starting at 7:30 p.m. on BR Live as well as Fight TV. Fans, trust me on this one. Iron Mike Tyson's going to be here. So many great things are planned. This is going to be a night that you're going to be talking about for many years to come. We'll see you tonight from Jacksonville for Double or Nothing.
On Saturday, May 23rd,
You're inside here. You're free me.
Cody and Lance Archer will meet in the finals of the TNT Championship Tournament, and it's personal.
Cody Rhodes had the chance to stop Dustin from getting that beating.
And the exalted one, Brody Lee, will battle the AEW World Champion, Jon Moxley, for the top prize in the sport.
Oh my God!
All Elite Wrestling presents Double or Nothing, live this Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern, only on pay-per-view. On Saturday,
The Stadium Stampede match.
The first time ever.
the Inner Circle will go to war with the Elite for dominance in AEW.
We always felt like we could change wrestling, change the world. And if we lose this match, maybe we weren't the ones destined to do it.
Where you going, huh? We got you on Saturday.
All Elite Wrestling presents Double or Nothing, live this Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern, only on pay-per-view.